I'm picking up my second playthrough of Starfield again on the 20th of September to prepare for Starfield's Shattered Space DLC, and Bethesda just dropped a cool deep dive video over on their YouTube channel, which we're going to watch today and react to. I can't wait to sink my teeth into Shattered Space. I've got over 500 hours between two playthroughs in this game. Again, we're going back in on the 20th of this month. This is going to be the main game once again. Daily streams here and on Twitch at around 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Central. But before we get to that point, we obviously want to learn more about Shattered Space. Without further ado, let's go ahead and give this a listen and see what we can expect to see as we get into the new DLC for Starfield here shortly. I believe this is on the 30th when this comes out. My playthrough again, we're starting again on the 20th.
Thanks for joining us today.
What's up, Tim?
It's been an incredible journey since Starfield launched last year. I want to thank all of you for making it the biggest launch in Bethesda Game Studios history.
I'm happy to hear it.
Your continued support and feedback drive us to making Starfield the best experience possible. Since launch, we've added new features.
The new maps were cool.
Technical enhancements.
The aim assist was my favorite on
fresh
Xbox,
content,
and of course the rovers.
And the newly released Rev 8, Starfield's first ever land vehicle. Now we're expanding Starfield's galaxy with a brand new, completely handcrafted world and deep new storyline. This September, we're launching Starfield's first major expansion, Shattered Space. Today, we're giving you the first look at the mysterious homeworld of House Faroon.
Hell yeah!
So let's dive in and explore.
Dude, I'm ready. It's gonna be like a sci-fi horror game. I can't wait!
The fate of our house was written among the stars. The great serpent tells us there is nothing to fear.
Oh, look at that tune!
At least, not for those who walk the path. You will rise as Varun.
Look at that! Look at that! Oh, guys. Oh.
We love Starfield's massive open galaxy, but from early on in our planning, we knew we wanted to introduce a more secluded and handcrafted location.
Absolutely.
Similar to what you've seen from our past expansions.
It's a great way to blend it.
There's so much mystery to House Faroon, and because they've so thoroughly isolated themselves, it made them the perfect faction to explore in a completely self-contained experience.
And so you arise, one of the promised of House Faroon.
From the minute you arrive on Varun Kai, the story never sends you off planet. You're free to leave at any time.
So the whole expansion
is fully centered around life on the Varun homeworld.
Oh, perfect.
Everything you discover, every
Look at that
location you
shit.
visit, every side mission you seek out, it all tells the story of what happened here and how the Varun people have survived, cut off from the comforts of the settled systems and the rest of humanity.
Oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be so great.
Vindicator. Harbinger. Reverend.
Promised.
One of our main themes throughout the base game is humanity's search for knowledge. Shattered Space is still about that search, but it's also about what happens when it goes too far. It's a very extreme pursuit, and it has backfired horribly for the people of House Faroon.
My brother Qasim has been missing for days. I'm beginning to worry that something terrible has happened to him.
Well, we're gonna find out. That doesn't look good, guys. It doesn't look good. The flickering lights is not helping. Body bags. You know there's gonna be a face hugger in here somewhere. Oh shit! I knew it was coming and it still got me.
A secret experiment involving grav drive technology went terribly wrong.
It resulted in a massive tear in the fabric of space-time that swallowed a significant portion of the Varun capital of Dazra. You arrived just a few weeks after the vortex incident. It's still very fresh in everyone's minds. There's a massive crater in their city. Nothing has been reconstructed. People are still searching for missing loved ones.
Supplies are limited. There is so much work to be done.
The Scaled Citadel,
Oh,
the
wow.
seat of power for the Varun government, is now trapped within a strange field of energy. Among those missing is Anasco Varun, leader of the Varun people and speaker for the Great Serpent. In his absence, the minor houses that make up House Varun are all vying for control over the faction's future.
The Zealots were once a part of Varun society. They want to continue the Serpent's crusade. They'll demand an inordinate amount of credits or firearms. Worst case, a seat at the High Council, or even the reinstatement of their house.
Run away! I was just doing a lot of that in Space Marine 2 this morning.
All must serve. Set me free. All must serve. All must serve. Set me free. All must serve. Save me.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Varun Kai and Dazra City are like no other location in the base game.
From its inception, House Varun has been driven by a singular, unique vision. Because of this, Varun Kai has a completely distinct visual identity. We say it's very alien. You'll see this in the extraterrestrial landscape, gravity anomalies, and much more.
God, that looks phenomenal. I don't play in third person, but this looks pretty cool. Like, I'll be playing it in first person. It's going to be cool anyway, but it looks really cool in third person the way this person's playing. I play first person. I love the fact that there's options.
Varun Kai is located in the Kavnik system, and it's not the friendliest environment. They believed the Great Serpent led them to Varun Kai, and their whole purpose in being here is to await its return.
Okay.
You have no concept of what the Great Serpent demands of us. All must
Please
serve.
tell me I can earn that faction gear. Look at that
It's a
gun.
dangerous planet, and a lot of the people have retreated to Dazra in order to survive and protect their culture.
I can't
and
wait
the way
to
of
play
life.
around on my rover.
Now you'll find areas of the planet that were abandoned and have since been taken over by Zealots, Spacers, and Crimson Fleet.
Oh yeah.
And humans aren't the only dangers in the Badlands.
I wonder if
of the
that's the one
planet.
that they built in
With
the
the line between
promotional
reality and the vortex
lead
breaking
up.
down, creatures from the other side can slip through, like the vortex horror.
Ooh!
When you disturb the barrier between our world and theirs, they can sense it, creating these honestly terrifying ambush scenarios.
Yeah, face huggers. I'm not. No! 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 Look
In
at
the
that
base
pistol.
game, there's a lot of focus around ranged gun combat. You can engage in a firefight from way in the distance. In Shattered Space, we're closing that distance. Space is scary. Part of getting that across is amping up the aggression and the chaos of combat.
Level 40, level 50. This is what I was wanting to know, is where was this going to fall in the level range? Stay down! Good job.
As you explore the city of Dazra and the surrounding planet, you'll
Oh,
learn
that
the
looks
truth of
absolutely
what
amazing.
happened, become entangled in the political feud between the minor houses, and ultimately decide the fate of House Varun, a fate that could affect the rest of the settled systems.
We can restore the intended order of things.
Lobby just gave you a
Thank
bath.
you for joining us for a closer look at
Yeah.
Shattered Space. We worked hard to make this a journey you won't forget. We're incredibly
That's so
grateful
cool, Chris.
for your support and passion. Stay tuned for more updates as we head toward launch on September 30th.
Sorry guys, Chris came in, gave me a kitty cat. She just gave Pippin a bath. Well, we're on board. I got this when I pre-ordered the premium edition back in the last year when I played my first playthrough. So I'm diving in for sure. We're playing this, but the way this is going to work here on my channel is that on the 20th, I'm stepping back into my second playthrough, which we left off in May. That was my survival playthrough when they added the survival options to the game. I've not yet played around with my Rev 8 rover, so we're going to go drive around some planets, build my first outpost. I've done 2 playthroughs in over 500 hours and still haven't built an outpost. We're going to build an outpost before this DLC drops, but then we're going to be ready to roll right into it on the 30th. So hopefully you're along here for that journey with us. Daily streams here and on Twitch. We do morning streams and evening streams. So check out the schedule. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, everybody, stay safe. We'll see you in the Starfield.